Dear Heavenly Father, with a humble heart, I come before you today, carrying the heavy burden of my past mistakes and the lingering shadows of regret. There are moments, dear Lord, when the weight of what I have done or left undone feels overwhelming, pressing down on my spirit and stealing my peace. I confess the guilt that gnaws at my conscience, the sorrow that echoes in the quiet corners of my soul, and the deep longing for release from the self-condemnation that often holds me captive. I yearn to truly forgive myself, to loosen the chains of perfectionism and self-reproach that bind me, and to embrace the boundless grace you so freely offer. Father, I know in my mind that your love is unconditional, infinite, and ever-present, yet in my heart I sometimes struggle to fully accept it, especially when I dwell on my shortcomings. Help me to truly internalize the truth of your mercy, to understand that your forgiveness is not merely an intellectual concept, but a living, breathing reality that can transform my entire being. Wash away the stains of past errors, not just from your sight, but from my own perception. Grant me the profound healing that allows me to view my past not as a perpetual wound, but a lesson learned, a path traversed, and ultimately a journey back to your loving embrace. I pray for inner healing, Lord, for the restoration of my spirit that has been bruised by self-criticism and the fear of not being enough. Pour your soothing balm over every hurt, every disappointment, every memory that triggers pain. Help me to release the need to punish myself, to understand that your desire for me is always for wholeness, joy, and freedom. Give me the courage, dear God, to confront the parts of myself I have hidden away, the vulnerabilities I have feared to expose, and to bring them into the light of your unconditional love. Only in your light can true healing begin, a healing that reaches into the deepest recesses of my being and mends what feels broken. Grant me the strength to move forward, not with the weight of yesterday's failures, but with the lightness of your grace. Help me to walk with renewed purpose, guided by your wisdom and sustained by your unwavering presence. Inspire me to embrace each new day as a fresh opportunity for growth, for service, and for living more fully in alignment with your divine will. May I extend to myself the same compassion and understanding that I so readily offer to others, recognizing that I too am a beloved child of yours, deserving of kindness and forgiveness. I am so profoundly grateful, Heavenly Father, for your unfailing mercy. Even when I stumble, even when I stray, your hand is always there, reaching out, ready to lift me up. Thank you for your constant presence, for the quiet comfort of your spirit that whispers hope into my despair, and for the unwavering promise of new beginnings. Thank you for seeing beyond my imperfections, for loving me just as I am, and for patiently guiding me towards who I am meant to be. Your love is the anchor of my soul, the light that illuminates my path, and the source of all true peace. Today, I choose to release the past into your loving hands. I choose to forgive myself, knowing that your grace is sufficient for all my needs. I choose to embrace your unconditional love, allowing it to permeate every fiber of my being and transform my heart. I step forward with hope, trust, and a renewed spirit, confident in your plan for my life. All glory, honor, and thanksgiving be to you, my merciful and loving God, now and forever. Amen.